Ẹ kú dédé àsìkò yìí. Hello everyone, welcome to ispeakyoruba2.com. This is your one-stop place for everything Yoruba language. Thank you for learning Yoruba language with I Speak Yoruba Too. Ẹ káàbọ̀ ẹ̀yin èèyàn mi. Welcome everyone. My name is Eniola and you're listening to I Speak Yoruba Too. Ṣé dáadáa lẹ wà? I hope you guys are doing well. What time is it where you are now? Right here it is 9 a.m. as at when I'm recording this lesson. So tell me, are you the type that keeps to time or you're always the late kind of person? Well, I try to keep on time, okay? I try to. You're all probably wondering, why is Daniela asking us about time? Well, that's because it is time to learn how to tell the time. In this lesson, we will be discussing how to tell time in Yoruba. If you happen to find yourself in a Yoruba state, say somewhere in Ibadan or Ife, how do you ask a Yoruba person what the time is? Or if someone asks you, please, what is the time? How do you reply? There is one word that means everything that has to do with timing in Yoruba, and the word is Aago. 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 Aago has 4 meanings, but all of these meanings revolve around time. The first meaning of Aago is clock. So your wall clock or your table clock is Aago. Wall clock will be Aago ẹ̀gbẹ́ ògiri. Aago ẹ̀gbẹ́ ògiri, wall clock. And a table clock will be Aago orí tábìlì. Aago orí tábìlì, a table clock. Aago also means a wristwatch. To differentiate between a wristwatch and a clock, the word hand, which means ọwọ́, is added to aago. So you have aago ọwọ́, aago ọwọ́. Aago ọwọ́ means wristwatch. Aago ẹ̀gbẹ́ ògiri, wall clock. Aago orí tábìlì, table clock. Can you tell the difference between all of them now? Okay. The third meaning of aago is o'clock. Aago also means o'clock. For example, 2 o'clock. So the o'clock on the hour of time is aago. 2 o'clock. Aago méjì. 8 o'clock. Aago mẹ́jọ. The fourth meaning of aago in this lesson, because aago still has other meanings, all right? But for this lesson, the fourth meaning of aago is time. If you want to ask the time, you would say something like, ẹ jọ̀ọ́, aago mélòó ló lù? Okay, let me make you smile a little bit. So the literal translation of aago mélòó ló lù can actually be how many clock has clocked. Weird, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, enough of the craziness. Let's get back to work. Now we know that aago can mean clock, o'clock, wristwatch, and time. The way it's used in a sentence will determine its meaning. Okay? All right. Before we start telling the time, we need to do a quick review of òǹkà. Òǹkà means number. I understand that some of you don't like numbers, but yeah, we don't need a number to be able to tell the time, don't we? So we will do a quick review of òǹkà. Okay, let's begin. Ọ̀kan. Ọ̀kan is 1. But remember that I explained that ọ̀kan is only used for academic purpose. It's not used in daily conversation. So if we want to use one in everyday conversation, it has to be kan. Kan. Kan is one. Méjì is two. Mẹ́ta is three. Mẹ́rin is four. Márùn is five. Mẹ́fà is six. Méje is seven. Mẹ́jọ is eight. Mẹ́sàn is nine. Mẹ́wàá is 10. Mọ́kànlá is 11. Méjìlá is 12. That's where we will stop for now. Let's do a quick run through. Ọ̀kan, méjì, mẹ́ta, mẹ́rin, márùn-ún, mẹ́fà, méje, mẹ́jọ, mẹ́sàn-án, mẹ́wàá, mọ́kànlá, méjìlá. Okay. At the start of this lesson, I told you that the time was 9 o'clock, right? So how do you say 9 o'clock in Yoruba? 9 is mẹ́sàn and o'clock is Aago. Does that mean 9 o'clock is mẹ́sàn Aago? No. Aago works as an adjective when telling the time in Yoruba, and adjectives in Yoruba is always placed before a noun, always preceding noun. So Aago will come before the number 9, which is mẹ́sàn, and we will have Aago mẹ́sàn. If we have to say that in reverse, it is o'clock 9. Aago mẹ́sàn, 9 o'clock. Aago mẹ́ta. Can you guess what that is? Aago mẹ́ta. Aago mẹ́ta is 3 o'clock. We have mẹ́ta and we have aago. So aago mẹ́ta is 3 o'clock. Aago mẹ́fà. Aago mẹ́fà. Aago mẹ́fà is 6 o'clock. Aago méjìlá. Aago méjìlá. Aago méjìlá is 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock. Aago méjìlá. Aago mẹ́wàá. Aago mẹ́wàá. Aago mẹ́wàá is 10 o'clock. Telling on the hour time in Yoruba is pretty straightforward, isn't it? And very easy. All you need to remember is your cardinal number and aago, which means o'clock. So, aago méje, 7 o'clock. Aago mẹ́jọ, 8 o'clock. Aago this, aago that. All you need to do is put aago first and your number next, and there you have it. All right, and remember with number 1 I said it is kan, not okan. So if you want to say it is 1 o'clock, it will be aago kan. Aago kan, not aago okan. Aago okan will be weird. It will be wrong. If you said that to somebody, they'll probably laugh at you and be like, what is going on? What are you saying? Yeah, so it is aago kan, 1 o'clock. All right, good. And the use of kan is applicable to everything that has to do in relation to number 1. So whether you're talking about noun or pronoun or anything, and it's in number 1, it has to be kan. For example, bàtà kan, 1 shoe. Oṣù kan, 1 month. Ọdún kan, 1 year. So anytime you come across the number 1, it is pronounced as kan. Okay, let's get back to telling the time. if the time is 5 minutes past 2, how would you say that in Yoruba? We already know how to say on the hour time in Yoruba. It is Aago. Now, to say minutes in Yoruba is Ìṣẹ́jú. 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 It is also used as an adjective, just the way we would use aago. So, ìṣẹ́jú will come first before the number. 5 minutes will be ìṣẹ́jú márùn-ún. Ìṣẹ́jú márùn-ún. Ìṣẹ́jú is minute and márùn-ún is 5. So we have ìṣẹ́jú márùn-ún. Okay, so we know what 5 minutes is and we know what 2 o'clock is. 2 o'clock is aago méjì. Okay, so how do we connect them together to tell us that the time is 5 minutes past 2? One word is needed, and the word is kọjá. 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 Kọjá means to go past or to go by. This word kọjá works as a link between the hour and the minute. It is 5 minutes past 2 will be aago méjì kọjá ìṣẹ́jú márùn-ún. Aago méjì kọjá ìṣẹ́jú márùn-ún. The time is 5 minutes past 2. The way this connection works is that 2 o'clock will come first, and then you have the connecting link kọjá, and then you have the minute. So you have on the hour first, and then you have kọjá, and then you have ìṣẹ́jú márùn-ún. Just like the way you will write it down in English. So you have 2:05, right? If you're going to write it down in English, you have 2:05, which is 2 hours and 5 minutes. That is exactly the same way you would write it down or say it in Yoruba. So we have 2 hours. Aago méjì kọjá ìṣẹ́jú márùn-ún. 2 o'clock past 5 minutes. That's how we say it in Yoruba. Okay, so how about if we want to say the time is 15 minutes past 3? 15 is márùndínlógún, or sometimes we say mẹ́ẹ̀ẹ́dógún. Márùndínlógún or mẹ́ẹ̀ẹ́dógún, they're both correct. Okay, and 3 is mẹ́ta. Aago mẹ́ta. So 15 minutes past 3 will be aago mẹ́ta kọjá ìṣẹ́jú mẹ́ẹ̀ẹ́dógún, or aago mẹ́ta kọjá ìṣẹ́jú márùndínlógún. That is 15 minutes past 3. Now, let's look at half an hour. How do you say the time is 1:30? It is said in a similar way. You would say, oh, the time is 1:30. Like that. Okay, but first, half in Yoruba is abo. 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 So, half one will be aago kan àbọ̀. Aago kan àbọ̀. Aago kan àbọ̀. This is how you would use it. We will not be needing the word kọjá because we're not saying 30 minutes past 1. So if we're saying 30 minutes past 1, then you will have to use it the way that we've been using it, which will be aago kan kọjá ọgbọ̀n ìṣẹ́jú. Aago kan kọjá ọgbọ̀n ìṣẹ́jú. But to say half 1 or just 1:30, it will be aago kan àbọ̀. Aago méjì àbọ̀. 2:30 or half 2. This is how you tell the time on the hour and minute past. But how will you tell minutes to? We already know minutes past. How about minutes to? Okay, the word you need for to is ku. Ku. Ku is used to tell minutes to. Ku in Yoruba means to remain, and it is also used exactly the same way you use koja. It is used to connect. All right. Ku means to remain, to tell minutes to, and koja means to go past. It is used to tell minutes after and hour. Now let's see how we're going to use ku, minutes to, remaining minutes. How would you say the time is 10 minutes to 4? That will be Aago mẹ́rin kù ìṣẹ́jú mẹ́wàá, which kind of literally means 4 o'clock remains 10 minutes. It is 10 minutes to 4. It is not 4 o'clock yet. We'll still have 10 minutes remaining. Aago mẹ́rin kù ìṣẹ́jú mẹ́wàá. Aago mẹ́rin kù ìṣẹ́jú mẹ́wàá. It is 10 minutes to 4. 5 minutes to 12 will be aago méjìlá kù ìṣẹ́jú márùn-ún. Aago méjìlá kù ìṣẹ́jú márùn-ún. So try to remember these 2 words. Kù is to tell the minute to the hour, and koja is to tell the minute past the hour. Kù, koja, remain, gone past. All right? So now you know how to tell the time, but how do you ask the time? There are 2 ways you can do this. You can either say, Aago mélòó ló lù. Aago mélòó ló lù. What is the time? Or you can say, Kí ni aago? Kí ni aago? Kí ni aago means what is time. So you can ask the time using either of these 2. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ aago mélòó ló lù? Please, what is the time? Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ kí ni aago ń bẹ̀ yẹn? Please, what time is it there? Let's look at some sample sentences. Mo ń lọ sí ọjà ní aago márùn-ún ìdájí. Mo ń lọ sí ọjà ní aago márùn-ún ìdájí. Mo ń lọ sí ọjà ní aago márùn-ún ìdájí. I am going to the market at 5 o'clock daybreak. Ọjà means market. Ìdájí is daybreak or dawn. But actually, the literal translation of ìdájí is to wake up alone. Generally, at dawn or daybreak, people are still sleeping. So those people that are awake are often careful not to wake others up. So you wake up alone. That is how the word ìdájí came about. Ìdájí, waking up alone. So, mo ń lọ sí ọjà ní aago márùn-ún ìdájí. I am going to the market at 5 o'clock daybreak or dawn. Aago mẹ́jọ àárọ̀ nílé ẹ̀kọ́ máa ń bẹ̀rẹ̀. Aago mẹ́jọ àárọ̀ ní ilé ẹ̀kọ́ máa ń bẹ̀rẹ̀. Aago mẹ́jọ àárọ̀ nílé ẹ̀kọ́ máa ń bẹ̀rẹ̀. School begins at 8 o'clock in the morning. Ilé ẹ̀kọ́ means school, but literally it means house of lesson. School can also mean ilé ìwé. Ilé ìwé means house of books. So, house of books or house of lessons. Ilé ẹ̀kọ́, ilé ìwé, the book means school. Bẹ̀rẹ̀ means to start or to begin. Bẹ̀rẹ̀, to start or to begin. So, aago mẹ́jọ ni ilé ẹ̀kọ́ máa ń bẹ̀rẹ̀. School begins at 8 o'clock. All right, everyone. Let's look at the final sample sentence for today. Aago mélòó ni wàá lọ pàdé ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ? Aago mélòó ni wàá lọ pàdé ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ? Aago mélòó ni wàá lọ pàdé ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ? What time are you going to meet your friend? Or what time are you going to see your friend? Pàdé means to meet up or to see someone. Pàdé. And ọ̀rẹ́ means friend. Aago mélòó ni wàá lọ pàdé ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ? What time are you going to meet your friend? Okay, well done everyone. I hope that you now know how to tell time and as well as ask time in Yoruba. A quick quiz for you. Write what time it is right now wherever you are in the comment. Aago mélòó ló lù. What time is it at your place? I want to know what time it is in different countries that my listeners are listening to me from. Okay? So, ẹ jẹ́ kí n mọ̀, aago mélòó ló lù lọ́dọ̀ yín. Thank you all so much for listening to this lesson. I hope you all enjoyed it. And ẹ ṣé mo dúpẹ́. That'll be all from Eniola today and see you all again soon. Ó dàbọ̀.